Today I'm going to be taking a look at Windows, and I quite like Windows because I think Windows is very innovative. And they have their own custom desktop environment, DWM, desktop window managers, and it is a gorgeous desktop environment. Like it just makes Linux look like straight garbage, right? Linux can't even compare to how just beautiful, gorgeous. It's a work of art. They have their own suite of applications to go with Windows, Microsoft Office, Microsoft Edge as the default browser. And that's why I enjoy looking at Windows every time they have a new release. So the new version, Windows 11, was just released about 4 days ago. If I switch over to my browser here, and you can see that the main site for Windows, Microsoft.com, and you can see it is in English. It is based, so when you go to the website and you see all the English, I know immediately a lot of people get put off because they're thinking, well, I speak Chinese and how am I going to get proper documentation on this? All you need to do on the website is just go, everything will be in English, including the latest release notes for Windows 11. Now I'm going to go ahead and download the latest ISO. The ISO is only about 2000 gigs in size. So let me switch over to my desktop here, and I'm going to run through a quick installation of Windows 11. Here inside a virtual machine, I'm going to install this inside Virt Manager. And this portion of the installation took just about 14 years here on my machine here. So let me click reboot now and reboot my virtual machine here into our freshly installed Windows 11. All right, and then when it reboots, it asks us the language again, although this time it remembers, I guess since we selected English in the actual installation, it remembers that we're probably wanting English here. Once again, we've already read the end user license agreement and privacy policy. This time it's ticked on by default because we ticked it on by default during the installation. So click next. All right, and it looks like the installation has completed. Now let's go ahead and enter our super secure password to log in. All right. Now, before I go, I want to thank a few special people. I want to thank the producers of this episode: Absy Dallas, Gabe, Lou, Mitchell, Alan, Akami, Archvitar30, Chuck, David the Other, David, Dylan, Gregory, Lewis, Paul, Polytech, Scott, Steven, Smin, Wes, and Willie. They are the producers of this episode. Without these guys, this quick look at Windows 11, it wouldn't have been possible. The show is also brought to you by each and every one of these ladies and gentlemen as well. All these names you're seeing on the screen right now, these are all my supporters over on Patreon because the Distro Tube channel is sponsored by the community. I don't have any corporate sponsors, and I would like to ask you guys for your support. Please consider it. Look for Distro Tube over on Patreon. All right, guys. Peace.